Right now, law enforcement in Smith County are trying to find two kids who escaped the juvenile services facility. Now, details are limited, but we are told the two juveniles scaled a fence at the facility in North Tyler. This is off of Morningside Drive. Several agencies are assisting in this search effort, and we're working to learn more from officials. And of course, when we learn that, we will bring you that new information. Now, right now, we do have a live report from the scene, or a live picture of the scene. A multi-agency search underway. You can see different law enforcement agencies there outside of the juvenile detention facility, including Smith County Precinct 4 Constable's office. We know the sheriff's office is involved. Again, two kids escaped from the facility and are reported to be at large tonight. When we learn more about this, we'll bring it to you both on air and online.